How are you feeling? John Riggs here at your service, checking out some great new games available for your Nintendo Switch online services. What is this guy doing here? Now, I let my son use my Switch, but he always plays it portable, and I always play mine docked, so I never actually see how dirty my Switch is until I turn it on. The big news of the day is Donkey Kong Country, so we're going to check that out right now here. Come on. And we'll just see this in real time, see what we got. I just updated all of them. Jeez, see all these spots on it. Dude. Alright, I'll fix that here in a bit. Something new to play. Alright, so last time we had Operation Logic Bomb, Panel de Pon, and Wild Guns. Now we have Donkey Kong Country. Available right now. And Natsume Championship Wrestling. Natsume Championship Wrestling is All Japan Pro Wrestling. And, I mean, I don't need to show you these, but I'm going to show you just briefly, just so you can see that it's real, it's legit. And kind of cool, too, because with the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, you can kind of rewind it by a few frames at a time. So if you fail along the way, or maybe you had trouble with this game early on, when you're younger, might have a greater chance of beating this game now. Because it's not... I mean, it's good. A lot of people really like this game. I thought it was okay-ish. It turns into a little bit like Sonic the Hedgehog for me, where like I go way too fast for my own, for my own disbenefit, and then end up hitting something that I didn't see until it's too late. But you get the idea. It's Donkey Kong Country. It's available now. Boop. Show you a brief bit of this, and then we'll check out the what we have on the other systems, including Japan. Alright, hit the start. Oh, exhibition's fine. That's just going to be like a one-on-one, just for fun match. So now the names have been changed, and it's kind of hard to tell a little bit who some of the characters are. But there's Johnny Ace. Is that Dr. Death, maybe? I'm not sure. Viper, I think that's Kawada. That's probably Stan Hansen. Is that Akira Taue? I don't know, we'll find out. I'll choose this guy. And then let me see about the Kawada. Oh, it's looking for a second player. I was like, what am I doing? Well, that's not going to do me any good. Well, never mind. I'll go back to it. I didn't mean to choose two-player. Good lord. You know what? I'll just do that one. Call it good. Easy's fine. No, this time I will just choose the... I believe this is Kawada. Yep, look at the tights. And it's set up kind of like Fire Pro, where as soon as you lock up, that's when you hit your button. Get my butt handed to me here in a second. See, right when you lock up, that's when you hit your button. It's not a button masher. Like right now. Bonk. Cool game. Decent wrestling game. Glad that this one's on here. So then for the NES, let's see what we got rolling on here. Thank you. And then we'll check out the Japanese games. And again, this is a free service if you have Nintendo Switch Online. So I guess it's not technically free, is it? It's like saying Amazon gives you free shipping when you're a Prime member for only what is it, $120 a year, $170 a year. The Immortal. This game is interesting. It's not going to show up on an emulator, but this NES game uses a kind of almost like a hacking trick to use a blacker than black And on this one, it just makes it look dim. Anyway, here's what it looks like when you die. Crunch. Animation's great in this game. The game itself is kind of slow and sluggish, and I didn't necessarily care for it. On CRTs, on certain CRTs, this game, I mean, because of the black is so dark, it freaks out, and it makes it all glitchy sometimes. I don't know, it's interesting. But we'll go to the Famicom, and this is a service that you can download through the Japanese eShop. This account right here is set up with a Japanese address. Just set up another account. Just set up another account with a Japanese address. Any Japanese address will work. And then when you click on the eShop, you'll have access to the Japanese store. And again, this is free, but because I have the online service, it's free for online. So then, there's the box art for Rygar. That there is is that Blaster Master in Japan? And then Gun Deck. What's Gun Deck? Well, you'll find out here in a second. You'll recognize it when you see it. Let's see, Vice Project Doom, but in Japan. And let's see what we got for Super Famicom. And these ones are only major changes. Like, there's nothing new for Mexico, nothing new for Korea, nothing different. I shouldn't say nothing new, nothing different, anyway. And that is Shin Megami Tensei, which is an RPG. Not going to do me any good on this. And then you have your Donkey Kong Country, or Super Donkey Kong, as it's known in Japan. We can look at this for a moment. Thank you, Atlas. I don't know, I was telling me to readjust my one thing. Great visuals on this game, though. Great music. Check out a bit of this gameplay here. Boom, boom. So you're like, at first you're like, oh, it's in English. It's in English. But then it's not. I was like, oh, choose your name. I guess I could write my name in katakana, but sure. You could try playing this game a little bit, maybe. Give yourself some extra stats. I'm not actually, this is all story mode. I'm not playing this at all. Oh, there's someone. There's something. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, on this note, thank you for watching. And always cool to see what they have coming out with soon. Hopefully we'll see, I'm hoping we'll see, I don't know what we're going to see. I mean, I'm hoping we'll see Chrono Trigger sooner than later. And hoping that we'll also see, like on the NES, I don't know, maybe something a little bit, give me the Lolo games on the NES, all of them. No, there you go.